Hey loves, it's Belinda, Selene, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you guys my vanity. If you guys are looking for inspiration for room decor, you have found the spot. I am in the process of getting together my makeup room, and then behind me I already showed you guys like how I store and display my purses and shoes, and they're store-bought. So if you guys are interested in that video, I'll have that in a link down below. We're also planning to like have one corner of the room be designed by a closet designer and be built, so I'm so excited for that. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you guys can keep up with our journey and it'll give you some inspiration for your own space, because that's why I make these videos. And now let's get into the vanity. This is what my vanity currently looks like. It's a little bit different since the last time that you guys saw it, and I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to create something similar in your own space. So we're gonna begin by wiping down the vanity, taking everything off so we can start with a clean palette, with a clean canvas, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it, disinfect it, because you know there's makeup and all kinds of stuff goes on there, like hairspray when I'm doing my hair. To make the most out of your storage, you can use acrylic trays. That way you can display the prettiest makeup that you have, like all these Too Faced products, and that on its own can be decor for your vanity. When it comes to storing other items like your brushes as well, try and go out of the box and don't get like brush holders, but try and look at bosses. I found these at Marshall's for like $4 or $5, and I got two of them, one for my brushes and the other one for some other products. Like these right here that don't really look great on top of your vanity, which can be an eyesore if they're all displayed out and it can look messy. And by putting them inside of one of these spaces, it's not only really pretty, and it'll keep them out of the way and organized all together. I upgraded my vanity mirror to this one from Simple Human, and it is motion activated, which means that it lights up as soon as you sit in front of it, and all you have to do is charge it once in a while. And that way it doesn't have to be attached to the wall 24/7. When everything is similar in color, even though you have a lot of stuff on top of your vanity, it looks very well put together because it looks organized. It's just the way that your mind thinks and the way that your mind works when it comes to colors. Now, this wouldn't be a vanity tour without showing you guys what's inside of my makeup drawer, but they were such a huge mess. There was completely no organization whatsoever when it came down to this, and I had so many items that I didn't even know what I had. So I decided to go ahead and bring everything out and show you guys the process of me cleaning and decluttering my makeup drawer, and also getting rid of products that are old or that you need to get rid of, and the best way to do it, because I know this could be really tedious, and so I want to give you guys some tips on what to do with your makeup. So I read this book recently. It gave me some really great tips on how to declutter and how to not hoard things, because I can do that with makeup. I am very grateful for my job, and I'm very blessed to be able to work with different brands and companies, so a lot of these products actually do get sent to me for free, and so I go through a lot of different makeup and I play with some and then I don't play with others, and so I put them in different categories: products that I was going to throw away, products that I was going to keep, products that I was going to give away, and products that I had no idea what to do with. I didn't know if I want to get rid of them or keep them. The most helpful tip that I got from this book that I was actually able to use in real life was, when you're ready to declutter a space, whether it's a drawer, a closet, or any storage space, you want to get everything out of there and start throwing away things that you don't need, that are not special to you, and that if you were standing in a store at that very second and you picked it up, would you have bought it or would you have put it back? So that helped me a lot, and it helped a lot when it came down to palettes. There are so many like palettes, makeup palettes that I love and they're pretty, but I just don't use. There's some that I probably used for one day or that I swatched on my arm and I never picked it up again. Even though I wanted to use those products, I didn't. And so those are things that I was able to get rid of. Then I went ahead and I started discarding my lipsticks. If they were older than a year, I went ahead and I threw them away. Also, if there were shades that I had for a year and I never actually picked it up or wore, I threw it away. If there was anything that was dry or anything that was not something that I liked, liked, I went ahead and I threw that away, and it just helped me so much. I got rid of like at least 30% of my lipstick products, and it helped because when it came down to doing my makeup, sometimes I couldn't find shades that I liked, and I would give up and use the same product over and over again, which is not a bad thing, but I do like using a variety of things. And what's the point of having all of this makeup if I wasn't going to get the most out of it? So I swatched every single one, and it does seem like it's tedious work, but I actually really enjoyed it. It was calming. I put some music on, and I was able to get rid of things that I would never use, and then also sort things out better in my drawer. And not even gonna lie, I went through like a whole stash of makeup wipe removers so that I can get rid of it and start all over again. But honestly, I loved it. And a good way to store lipsticks are these little trays. I also found them at Marshall's, but I saw them for the same price on Amazon. They're super inexpensive, and I might actually order some more because I want to be able to stand them all up instead of laying them down. That way I have a better view of what I have and I could actually use them. Alright, so moving on to the next drawer, and after I take everything out, I also like to give it a nice wipe down. I clean it, and that also just helps with sanitizing, you know, your space. And all I did was use something that had like a little bit of a disinfectant and wiped it down. I don't even understand how it gets dirty. I really don't. As I was going through my drawers, I found a bunch of brand new makeup still in their original packaging that have never been used before, so I will be doing a giveaway at the end of this video if you guys want to stick around. I did post the process of me decluttering on Snapchat, and a lot of you guys told me that if you have makeup that's been used but it's gently used and it's in good condition, you can actually sell it on Glambot, and they disinfect and sanitize all the makeup and then resell it. That's something, if you're interested, you totally don't have to do that if you don't want to. Just a tip. And then also I got a lot of messages of people saying that they wouldn't mind buying my used makeup, but honestly I just had to throw it away. I felt really bad giving out used makeup. I'd rather give out brand new makeup that you guys can win, and so I will have that in the giveaway at the end of this video. So I'm almost done here. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel and I was so excited. I also noticed that I had a lot of duplicates of things, and I was like, wow, I must really like that if I kept it twice. But whichever one I didn't use as much, I kept, and then I threw away the other one. Another tip that I have for you guys when it comes to discarding any eye products, these are the ones that you kind of have to exchange frequently. I would say about once every 3 months, which it's not very realistic. Since I have so many, I can't keep up with it, but I will look at each one of the tubes and see if the mascara is dry or if anything comes out of it. And then if it's longer than a few months, I'll throw it away. And when it comes to eyeliners, if it's pigmented, I will keep it. If it's not, I'll throw it away. So here's all the makeup that I'm going to be giving away. I'm putting it in this box, and you guys just have to follow the rules in the description box, so make sure to check it out because this box is going to go out to a lucky winner for supporting my channel and just sticking it out with me through this long video. One of the major things that was mentioned inside of the book about tidying up and staying organized is that once you're done throwing everything away, now you can actually have a clear mind and be able to see where each product goes. So I was able to organize things a lot better. I put all of my palettes in one place, that way they weren't in different drawers, and I was actually able to make a better selection when it came down to doing my makeup. And so I grouped things together so that they were all in one spot. Like I put all the lipsticks in one spot, and then in another drawer I put like all of my bronzers and blushes, and that really helped out a lot. I found these acrylic organizers at Walmart in the closet department, and they were really inexpensive. Highly recommend them for your vanity. And now I can officially show you guys what my makeup drawer looks like, and it looks super neat and organized like they do in all of the vanity tour videos that you guys see online, and that is because they cleaned it out the night before. I promise you, that's what I had to do every single time, but you guys actually got to see the process of it. That is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, as well as follow me on Instagram because that is like my favorite platform. I hope you guys find inspiration on there too, and that's where I'm at all the time, so we can chit chat, we can talk to one another, you can ask me questions, and I will be happy to answer them on there. So that is all, and I will talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.